Hey everybody. Hope everyone is doing absolutely splintastically well. Oh man, these are a lot more complicated to set up for, especially once I have everything all like over-engineered the way that I do with my two microphones set up and stuff. We got music in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's really loud for me, but in OBS it says it's okay. This is Mitch Murder off the Interceptor album. Mitch Murder just released a new single, I think, recently. I should have linked it in the description, but my decision to play Mitch Murder came at the last minute. I was putting together a soundtrack, and I was like, should we do Outrun or Future Funk or what? And then I found Mitch Murder again, and I'm like, oh, we're doing this. So there's no contest. I got my coffee here. I regret to inform you that this coffee is Starbucks. I went to the grocery store in search of coffee, and they had a lot of coffee, but the prices were outrageous, and the only ones that weren't were Starbucks, and that was because they were like on clearance. So this is breakfast roast, and the trouble I have with Starbucks is that it just tastes like coffee. Everywhere I've gone, it tastes like this, and it's not that good to begin with. So it's just like oversaturated. It's not good. Hey chat, Kelvin Shadewing, Where Cynical. I saw you earlier, I think. I saw somebody earlier. This is not a VM. This is the Gigabyte machine. I was going to use the Fedora Mini-PC, the resource-constrained one, but I couldn't find the power supply for it, so I'm using the Gigabyte Not-a-Bricks machine. So there is no VM action happening here. Dun, da, 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 da. Owen Frost. UK Beast, you're an instant coffee person, are ya? I brewed this with my espresso machine. I did a video with the espresso machine on the other channel, but the name of it escapes me. I think it's one of those like Chinese brands that their names change all the time, so I don't think it's like a brand per se. It's just a cheap espresso product, but it's high quality and it's tasty. It sounds like that was the end of track 1. Okay, so what are we doing today? I've got 2 computers. I've got the laptop to my right, and in front of me I have this one. This is the Gigabyte machine, and it's Fedora. This is Fedora 39. We'll take a look at the release notes when we get into it. I've been kind of out of the Linux world not out of it. I use Linux, but I haven't been super steeped in it like I used to be. What, the Chinese coffee or the espresso? No, it's the espresso machine. The coffee is Starbucks. I don't know where they brew it. Hey, A-Dubs, it's good to see you. So this is my first foray into cutting-edge Linux in
months. I'm on Debian Bookworm. I was on Debian testing for a long time, and that was Bookworm. But when Bookworm became stable, I stuck with it. So I've been on Debian Stebian. I've been on Stebian all this time. Stebian. But it's been good. But we're going to be taking a look. Ooh, my mouse profile is really nasty. We're going to be taking a look at Fedora 39. This is Fedora Onyx, and it is an immutable Fedora based. Well, it uses, I guess you could say it's based on Silverblue, but it uses the Budgie desktop. Stevia? Stevia! Proton is dope. You're playing RoboCop? Dude, RoboCop is sometimes there's these like ghost hits that come out of nowhere. Like where did RoboCop come from? No marketing that I know of. Nothing. Just out of nowhere, I'm seeing people on YouTube play this RoboCop game. I'm like, what? how was there a RoboCop FPS that snuck out there that I haven't heard anything on Reddit or Twitter, anything about? So funny. I want to play it. I love RoboCop. The first one anyway. Like this, the world in series is really interesting, but the movies are a little too gritty for my taste. You had that game for the ZX Spectrum? Dude, this is a great soundtrack. I'm having a good time. So this is Fedora Onyx. It is, I guess, based on Silverblue. If you know Silverblue, think of that, but with Budgie. I don't know. I'm no authority. I'm just goofing around here. Oh, I've looked at a couple other live stream videos like this, and people always have their face on there, and I don't know, man. I'm just here having a good time. I don't know. I just want to click around on this screen and try to fumble through installing this. Now we'll do the network in just a second. I love the 90s bass going on here. No. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. That scene where has a surgery done to him. Yeah, that was a little much. RoboCop 2, very gruesome. Do we want a root account? The root user has complete access to the entire system. For this reason, logging into the system as root is best only done. No, we don't want a root account. We just want a normal super user, right? Dun, 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 dun. What can we do under advanced? Home directory. Who is this wheel? Skeleton RoboCop. Hit done twice to confirm. Oh, you didn't like my password. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with you not liking my password. I've got some fun copyrighted music that we'll play once we get into the system. Get some games going. I don't know what we're gonna play. I wanted to play Super Tux. Kelvin's Super Tux. Advance. So we might do that. If we can figure out how to install it. Is it on Flatpak? FlatHub? Is it on Flatpak packaged as a FlatHub package? No, wait. Oh, I hope everybody's had a good weekend. I was thinking about maybe breaking out the guitar for this. I've done guitar stuff here in the interlude installation process before. I've got it wired. I might play at the end when we go to destroy the system. We might have to try to destroy the operating system. Oh, what's going on here? Snip. I clicked help. It doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot of anything. The heroic launcher is epic. Wow. Here we go. Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. This is a quad-core machine with 8 gigs of RAM. I don't know why it's doing this. It's an app image and a Flatpak, huh? App images are still hanging on. It's good. I like them. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, did I actually break the installer by looking at help? The little spinner is still going, but I like broke it. Why don't I leave it alone? I'll be sure to bring this up during the podcast. I gotta start working on that. I'm gonna do the EG wrap-up show. I don't know how long that name's gonna last. I mean, it's okay. I was thinking of maybe like the EG cast or something like that. Just talk about various things. Out of all of the segments, I'll probably wind up talking about it on the show too, but of all of the segments, I was most iffy about the news segment. Talking about news, it felt very arduous to go through and find sources for everything, and it was kind of like not really related to what was going on. And talking about EG stuff and then delving into news. I don't know. I could do it again. Kind of open. I won't have much for the adventure section. I haven't done anything yet. I was actually gonna go to the coast because there was some tidal action and uncovered more of a shipwreck. But I haven't had the time this month. I haven't really done much of anything. Anything besides just like content stuff. Working. So busy. I wanted to... I set an alarm like an hour or two before this stream to get some stuff in order. And all that time somehow slipped away from me. I don't know where it went. But I wanted to talk about some things. I got EG Shop. I launched the EG Shop back in September, and it had a good start in September, and then October there was some issues, and now we're in November, and I've relaunched it, but I haven't really promoted it. But there's some cool stuff on there. I'm gonna be adding a lot more stuff here pretty soon. I think there's like 20 something items on there. But that was a big piece of work from last week. Spent a lot of time on that. Opinions on Overwatch 2? I haven't played Overwatch 2 in months. It stopped being fun. 5 versus 5 already felt a little bit iffy. And they kept kind of like whittling down the playing field to make the game easier for everybody. And that like tank is such a terribly, it's just, I don't know. I just stopped playing it. Basically, I've been playing a lot of Insurgency. Dude, I think I actually broke the installer. Has it been sitting here on writing objects for all this time? This is a good song. They're all good songs. What am I saying? Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. You've been busy for a few months at work, burger restaurant, quiet moment, dreading Christmas and things. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh God, the help thing is coming back. Oh, now it's not janky. Okay. The configuration screen is displayed after you finish configuring all required items in the installation summary and begin pressing the installation, or press the begin installation button. Why is this thing so sluggish? It's just a help thing. Missed an anime con due to understaff. Coffee cooled down. Drinking out of a new mug. Does Silverblue normally take this long? I didn't do any test runs or any test driving besides just the sound check before getting rolling. I don't know how long it's supposed to take to install. I guess we could switch over to... I like this song though. What's that? This is Race Day off Mitch Murder's Interceptor album from 2014. This is my favorite song on that album. I was thinking of maybe switching tracks, but we're only 4 tracks in. This whole album is good. I like this 80s or 90s. Oh look, deployment started. Yes. So this is just a really long install. This is USB 3, and I'm pretty sure the hard drive is just like is ATA, but still, I mean, come on. What's going on here? Maybe it was downloading a ton of stuff. Could have been. Oh, installing bootloader. Okay, we're getting towards the end. I think I'm just being impatient. I should have little mini games. Hold you over. My installation's gone. Dun 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 dun. So I've been running Pipewire full-time as my audio setup, and I've been noticing pops here and there now and again, especially when it's more than just my voice being recorded, like if I'm recording desktop or something like that. I fought a lot of that with the Alien Isolation role plays I did on the other channel, and I think that it is happening when the sample rate switches. But I don't, that's kind of what I've narrowed it down to, but that doesn't make sense for it to happen right in the middle of playing something, because it's not changing the sample rate. So I don't know. I played around a little bit with Pipewire settings, but I was noticing even some before the stream. But a cool thing I noticed is that the audio with like the music and my voice is lined up perfectly. That was always an issue before. I had to add a little bit of delay, but now it seems like they're coming out of the same pipe. So here we have Grub, and this is Fedora version 39, Onyx, OS tree 0. I'm not super familiar with immutable operating systems. Are these identical, or am my eyes playing tricks on me? Why are there two identical entries in Grub? It is a mystery, truly. See what's going on behind the scenes. I saw Light DM back there. Budgie uses Light DM? Did not know that. How's OBS doing? Just no background? The performance is something. Oh, are we actually ready to go? Is this it? Where's the button? There's no background or anything? Okay. Let's drop in. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh my. Okay. So this is it. Fedora 39 Onyx with... Well, it's Onyx. Onyx has Budgie, so it's not Onyx with Budgie. It's just Fedora 39 Onyx. And it comes with Budgie. Okay, so... how do I feel about this? Seems fine. Something must be off. Yeah, I pressed enter and it dropped us in. Okay. The color scheme is odd. Why is it green? It kind of feels Onyxy, but it clashes with the blue really bad. Well, not like really bad, but... Take a look at the system monitor. What do we got? We got 1.2 gigabytes used, 7 gigs of swap. CPU's just kind of vibing. All this Budgie stuff. GSD, German Shepherd dog. Okay, so this says about a gig of memory used. Let's see. var home EG. What is this? BSD. I like the typeface a lot. Like the way this is laid out is really nice looking. Used about 1 gig. Yeah. Wow, this is a heavy desktop. Is there any compositing? Yeah, I see a little bit. There's a shadow. Okay. Does it look like it's tearing at all? This must be Wayland. I can't imagine this is X. What else do we check? We have swap. Where's the swap coming from? It's ZRAM. Nice. That's good. How's it going, EG? It's going good, Adam. How are you? Instructions unclear, and now you have Windows 7 on there. Man, I'm hungry. I should have gotten biscotti. I don't know if you guys would like me just sitting there munching it though. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Kind of naughty. Oh, coffee's not very good. You know, a lot of times, most of the time I drink coffee here on stream, I'm like, oh, it's so good. Oh, that is not good. It's passable. It's not particularly good. I have to step down. Okay, what do I normally do for a Distro Delve stream? I should have had the checklist up. Does the website have it? I don't think the GitHub has it anymore. That's dumb. I need to put it back on there. Because in times like this, when I forget the checklist, I can just go there and get it. Come on, EG, get on the ball. Oh God, there's no launch feedback? It's single click with no launch feedback. Okay. Interesting. Well, this is pretty rough. I think this is the first version of Fedora Onyx. So say it's a little rough around the edges, but let's see if network works. That's an important one because all the distro delves tests are on there. Oh, there it is. Yes. I don't know what I have on here. Twine. Oh, I know what this is. I have my public key on there. Distro delves. Of all this crap. All right, let's grab le distro delves. How big is this? It's a big boy. 2 gigs. 3 gigs. Might want to rsync this. Man, I love this presentation. Like the typeface and the padding. It's very, very inviting. It like makes me want to touch it. Which is probably what you want because this, I mean, like it or not, if GTK and GNOME and friends, they all feel like they're built with touch in mind. Not saying that's good or bad. It's just, it is what it is. For something like this, it feels kind of nice. The mouse cursor feels a little small for how big that menu is. You know what I'm saying? Feels weird. I like the menu size though. All right, let's see how long it's going to take to copy 3 gigabytes over my network. Okay, failed right away. That's good news. That's fine. I like this modal dialog. That's how it should be. Dolphin attaches it to the manager, and I don't like that. And something else pops it down. Like I think maybe GNOME puts it up here. I don't like that either. I don't know. It feels right being a modal dialog. That isn't bad though. 7 minutes at 6.6 megabytes a second. Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. My perception and network speed scale is real bad. That seems pretty good, but maybe it's not. And it mounts it on the desktop. That's cool. Like that. Fedora 39 has dropped cute themes. Has it? That's crummy. What do we got? We got this cutting over. Let's take a look, see what the printer says about the situation. Let's get all the easy stuff out of the way and then we'll delve in. The color scheme is rough. The green on blue on white is odd. But that's pretty minor. Oh, found my printer. Cool. So I'd say that probably all the niceties work right out of the box on this. The only weird thing so far is the theming. So let's see if we can change that. What kind of backgrounds does it have? This is a really good album. So this is Materia Dark. That must be where the green is coming from. That's my guess. Papyrus. Add Wadia cursors. Notification is top right. Should be bottom right. Right above here. Dark theme. Built-in theme. Ah, the theme is what changes it. I actually like this better. Turn that theme off. Now it's all green, but when we turn the theme on, or it's all like bluish. Or maybe you have to like close it. You're making a liar out of me. Ah, whatever. Let's talk about Raven. Has anything good happened over here? Ooh, look at the green. Okay, no, so turn off the theme and that green becomes what? Blue. Okay, that's what it should be. It's not like the right shade of blue, but it's close enough. I'm gonna leave it on because that's how the desktop's supposed to look. One thing I will say sucks about GTK themes is how the typefaces and all that are baked into the theme. Like with my QTE, no, KTE, nope, not that either. My KDE theme uses typefaces for like different things, different sizes of fonts and things like that. And that doesn't seem like you can do very easily in GTK anymore. Seems like an odd thing to want to do. Bake the themes into the CSS. That makes it work for the web. Works really good for website stuff. This is cool. I like this. It's kind of Windows 10, Windows 11-esque. I don't know what came first though. Notification center. Damn, Budgie. This Raven is really cool. I wish it had more though. Like, I feel like it could have a lot more going on here. Like, there could be widgets that people could write for the Raven panel. Have like Discord or Matrix or something in here, so that you don't need like a floating window or something. You can just be like, oh, what's going on, and scroll through your favorite channels or something. Be cool. That would be cool. Somebody should make that, like right now. Go make it. What are Raven plugins you've written in? I mean, this can't be that complicated. I bet you this is just a stock default GTK calendar right here. Like, there's probably nothing. There could be something custom about it, but I bet these are just GTK plugins that they just say, bam, Raven plugin. Dun, 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 dun. Cantarell. Source Code Pro. Oh my god, this is it? Usage monitor? Well, hold on. Stop the clock. Let me see. Oh! This is cool. I like this. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You remember the early version of KDE 4 and KDE 6 is coming around real soon. God. Oh, Raven can decide which side of the panel it opens on. That's really cool. I think my GTK days are done though. I probably never use anything besides KDE and Qt. I saw it used professionally. Like it's solid setup. It has everything I need. The latest stable versions, everything. I was talking to Teal about it, about why I've settled on the stack that I have. Debian stable with KDE, and I think it's just because everything has gotten mature, but also with the features that I need. Like, I used to use KDE Neon Development Edition because there were KDE features that I needed for my workflow, and now there's no more killer features, and I don't want there to be either. I'm happy the way things are right now. It's kind of boring, but I want it to be. I want my desktop to work and work good. I want to screw around with it all the time. I wish that KDE had a better PIM suite, personal information management. So like being able to sync my phone with everything on my computer, not web crap. I'm so done with web stuff. I'm done with hosted solutions. I want stuff on my computer. I don't want it on a hosted Nextcloud somewhere. I want my computer to be the thing. Because like I use a laptop anyway, so my computer goes with me whenever I travel. So I'd like my computer to be the host, not a Nextcloud somewhere, not Google, my machine. And maybe have it like backed up. There's some backup solutions, but I don't want that solution to be the main interface for my data. If that makes sense. So like I need a NAS. It's kind of what it comes down to. But anyway. The bottom paddle. See what we got. Nightlight built in. Caffeine, budgie panel. An alternate reality in which a Steam Deck is GNOME instead of Plasma. Wonder why they didn't go with GNOME. Auto start is baked into the desktop. It's weird. It's weird. All right, 35 seconds left for the Distro Delves folder make its way over the network. That's pretty good. Pretty good speed. Again, I'm not good with scale, network speed scale, but it seems good to me. I'm happy about it. Synology. He's silly. Let's take a look at dmessage and see what the journal says. Anything interesting happening in there? Yes. For security reasons, it won't be. Oh, there's nothing happening here. Creating journal on a BTRFS file system and copy on write is enabled. This is likely to slow down journal access substantially. Please consider turning off copy on write file attribute on the journal. Is that a misconfiguration for Fedora or for Onyx or what? Or is that error a red herring? Oh my god, I love this synth he uses. Is this Wayland? That's a great question. This sounds like a Sega. Like a Sega Genesis music a little bit. Love it. It reminds me of Sonic. Alright. Is this Wayland? What's the easiest way to find out if it's Wayland? I bet I could go to like info or something. It's X11? Why? Oh my god. What? I was not expecting X to be on this. Well, I was thinking this kind of felt like X, but I assumed it was Wayland because it was Fedora. Hot diggity dog. Budgie is X11. It's a fork of old GNOME bits. Hot diggity dog. Okay, well, so that answers that question. Let's talk about the machine. It's a Gigabyte MZ-GLX KAP00. Has 8 gigabytes of memory. It's an Intel Celeron quad-core UHD graphics 600. This is Budgie 10.8.1, Fedora Linux 39 Onyx, 64-bit, X11, Linux kernel 6.5.6. Cinnamon is moving to Wayland. Oh, they are, huh? Wow. Intel Celeron. Oh my god, it's still downloading the catalog. Holy schmoly, why is it taking so long? I don't usually like chiptune stuff. This is about as close to chiptune as I get. Mitch Murder's Interceptor album. Can't recommend his stuff enough if you like this style of happy synthy music. I've realized how much I love synths from the 80s. I'm just in love with that genre, that style, art style of electronica music. Modern beats just do nothing for me. They do nothing. Dude, this takes an obscene amount of time. What's the holdup, I wonder? GNOME software is probably stuck. Well, it's downloading stuff. See, it says created new deployment, pruned container image. So it's probably downloading a bunch of container images. Wow. Blood Money game music. Man, I've been wanting to do something for this channel for a while. I've got games I've talked about. I've got videos I've talked about for months. And every time I'm here with you guys, I want to do it. Like, I want to do it immediately. I'm like, let's drop in and start producing stuff. I got to find a way to, like, bottle that up, like Firefly. Be able to use it when I've got time. That's my trouble. I don't have the time, and if I have the time, I'm just out of gas. Jesus Christ, it's taking forever. All right, let's take a look at the distro delve stuff. We have Mango HUD for some reason. I don't know why. Firmware testing is in here. Oh, this is 700 megabytes. What is this even in here for? Silly EG. Silly boy. We have Geekbench. That'll be a good one. We have... I thought we had a bunch of apps. It's only a few. I had more stuff. Oh, it's under source. You need dog energy drinks. I'll sell energy drinks on the store. I'm planning to sell... I want to sell coffee on there. I'm going to source good coffee. Find out what's good, and then I'll sell it to you. Sell you my secrets. Wallpapers? Do I want to look in here? I don't know what the hell's in here. What kind of wallpapers are we talking about? Oh, okay. These are legit wallpapers. I'm okay. I don't know, man. Could be all kinds of stuff. Installers? Okay, this is just like random odds and ends. Here's an old build of Super Tux Advance. These are all old ones I've shown you guys before. I'll show you again though. Why not? See how long this will take to copy. Get some prime drinks. Redmond cannot be. Oh, is it raining? Oh my god, it was really nice just a little bit ago. No, that's not rain. I can see the sun. I was going to do some outside work today. Oh, why is this one going so slow? 19 minutes? 1.5 megabytes? What happened to my 6 megabytes? This is not acceptable. Good gravy. This is slow. I don't know what else to say. I mean, even if... Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at something. It's pitch black at 6 a.m. 6 p.m. Good grief. All right, let's do Fedora Onyx resource requirements. Oh, Garrus is... You're good? Garrus started making noises. We need a PC with at least 100 gigs of storage, a processor of at least 1 gigahertz, and 1 gigabyte of memory. So I have all that, and the performance is just... It almost feels like it's in a loop. I feel like I keep seeing the same stuff. Maybe? Maybe not. Is that the same thing? Maybe? Oh no, here we go. We're downloading a bunch of like random stuff. Okay. Man, it got cold. I haven't put my jacket on. Holy shit. Ah. Okay. I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait for this to update. I can't believe how long this has taken. I see this. See, this is Cisco Open H.264. This is stuff I recognize. It's just taken eons to get this done. How far into the album are we? I want to pivot to some rockin' tunes. We got two songs after this, and then we'll switch to some rockin' stuff. Forcibly closing transaction due to timeout. Okay. Well, this is still going slow. This must be a network bottleneck. It's got to be, right? This is 5G Wi-Fi, though. Megabyte. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what the heck's going on. The heck was that? Some anime slipped in? So here's my question about Silverblue. Can I get a Docker Compose and just install it on this machine, like run it if I get Podman going? Podman. That's what I want to do. Once we get everything going here. Oh, Flatpak System Helper has finished. But we're still stuck here downloading the system catalog. RPM OS tree is done. $11 minutes up here. Good grief. Okay. I think I'm gonna rebooty here. Back at ooh. Yeah, I'm pulling the plug. You know, something that my Debian install does is if there's something running in the background on the desktop and I go to restart, it will sit there, well, it will sit here, and it won't restart, it'll just hang. Fedora didn't do it. I was in the middle of doing that update thing and it had no problem just disconnecting. So I've got to find out why my Debian does that, because it's really annoying. It makes me angry. I curse at it sometimes. You want something like Docker, but with a graphical interface. Like a Proxmox can do that, I think. I see Fratum use that all the time. Not a virtual machine, but a virtual desktop environment. Systemd wait. Wait for Systemd. Okay, so there is a background here, but there's still no submit button or anything. Very stripped down light DM graphical login interface. Okay. Do I like Budgie? You use Proxmox already? Oh. Do I like Budgie? No. I feel like Budgie sits between GNOME and XFCE, and it doesn't do better than either of them. XFCE is the same thing but lighter, and GNOME is the same thing but heavier. So Budgie kind of straddles the line, and I guess it has Raven, which is arguably its killer feature. But that's not enough. Oh, Proxmox only does LXD? I thought it did more. Alright. You had wait for Systemd in an older version. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. You want to enable some third-party repos? Provides access to additional software from selected external resources. Some proprietary software is included. You can enable those in the repos later. Let's do it. You want my password? I'll give you my password. Boom! Software repos? What do we got? Show me. Garrus, you good? Rip to Fedora modules. Modular Fedora. Yeah, that was kind of short-lived, wasn't it? Look at this. What is it doing? This is not, I'm sorry. This is totally unacceptable. Like, what is happening here? Like, give me something. Like, give me a list with loading entries or something. Like, this is just lazy. This isn't a dig at Budgie or anything like that. This is just dumb. I don't know what to say. Like, it's hung on something, but like, what is it? Single threaded? Like, you can't do it. There's really nothing that we can do while it's loading. Like, what is it doing? Oh, there we go. I got out the paddle and it ran away. Oh, look at that glitch. This is X. Why would that be glitching out? This is X on Intel graphics. What the heck would this be glitching out for? Oh, now it's not going to do it. No, it's still doing it. What the I don't know. I don't know what to say, but again, I don't use GTK and I don't run into anything like this on KDE at all. Oh, Fedora flat packs. We got those. Flat pack testing. Open 264 from Cisco. Ah, this is the third-party stuff. Turn on new repos when they're added. Okay. PyCharm, FlatHub, Google Chrome, RPM Fusion, and RPM Fusion again. Okay. Do we have any updates? Maybe? Maybe? Oh my god. What's the system doing? I can't believe how bad the performance is. This isn't even the Terryzaw machine. The Terryzaw machine would I'm glad we didn't use it, actually. I don't know if we could have even done anything. This is so bad. Look, it's something single-threaded right here. That's just one thread. Just one. Holy moly. Is it GNOME software? Why? Oh no, it's something that GNOME software is doing, most likely. Loading updates. Didn't it just tell me I didn't have any updates? I mean, granted, I hadn't run updates, but why wouldn't it get the... Like, what has it been doing? I figured... Oh, hey, Marky. How's it going? Chasm Workspace is a pretty neat project that runs virtual desktops and apps in Docker. Oh, cool. Ike, Solus, and Budgie authors working on a new Linux distro, Serpent OS. Yeah. Serpent. So what? Oh, there's your single threading again. Not that that means anything. I like it. Just look, man. I don't know. In 2023, I expect more. Things in desktops have progressed in a lot of ways, but at the same time, in 2023, I expect us to be past a lot of these strange, obscure issues. Like, we should be in mature land. This is stuff I would expect very immature software to have. Like, this should be long mature, and it's just... Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of music we need. Alright, now let's restart this puppy. Oh yeah, Fedora uses SE Linux, doesn't it? You don't even notice it anymore. Now, following up on my comment about 2023, I will say that SE Linux used to pop up with errors and require manual intervention and stuff, and now it runs in the background, totally seamless, a lot like AppArmor. You don't even know it's there. So that's cool. That is a definite improvement. From the user's perspective, of course. Like, what are we doing? Connected to transaction what? Here we go. Window manager warning, buggy client. What do I think of NixOS? I think I need to take a look at it. Maybe you can convince me. The duplicate entry thing. Oh no, here we go. Oh no, they are identical. Wait. Are the dates different? What is that? 2023, 11/03, 02? I guess this is the one I need to use. Kind of makes me want to take a look at SerpentOS next. Richard NixOS. Okay. I'm so used to using fish. Okay, so again, by default, 1.1, about 1 gigabytes of memory used, just sitting here at idle. Free reports that we have, a fresh install is about 7 gigabytes. Oh no, this is memory. Oh, I just ran free again. Oh my god. DFH is what I meant to run. DFH. Fool again. DF. Oh my god. I need to retire. 7.2 gigabytes. It was still about the same. Do we have a NeoFetch? We do not. Okay, so I don't remember how to install things on this thing. So let's go to the software center and install it from there. It has to download the software catalog every time. Who needs a cache? There we go. And we have updates again. Wow. glib language pack. You're going to force me to redo the whole ass thing. What? Okay. I'm confused about something. What happened to atomic updates? Let's download and install this and let's see if we have to restart. I think we do. But I thought the whole point of immutability was to prevent that. If you have to restart after every little teeny... And this is a freaking language update. This isn't even code. I mean, it's code, I guess, but it's not functional. How is this better? Exactly? I'm confused. Like, from a user's perspective... For production, you just like stamp machines with the new version. I mean, I guess, but even then it's kind of wasteful. You'd be cutting new AMIs for every single atomic update. You can do it, but like, why? Oh no, we don't have the latest language pack. Ah! It sounds like a KPI to me. It sounds like some manager or some executive is like, all right, do we have all of the latest software pack updates on our AMIs? And the engineer's like, yeah. And then the director's like, there was this language pack. It's not the latest version. I don't know, man. I was kind of into immutability, but as time goes on, I'm really starting to... It's starting to lose its luster. I just find myself asking why. This is Loser by Beck. The last song was Bang a Gong by T-Rex. Oh my god, for a language pack. In the time of immutable desktops, I was a monkey. All right, we have a new stamped OS right here. Latest language pack. There's an anime called Beck about a boy band. Okay. I don't getting chasey with the whiz cheese. Things are gonna change. I can feel it. It really has to. Like, what is it doing right here? Can't you at least show me a snapshot of the very last thing I saw? Like, that just feels so lazy. And that it has to be doing I/O work when you first launch it. Like, I'm picking it apart, but like, again, 2023, why? I would expect a more, even Windows, like when you launch the Windows Store, it's cached, it is ready to go. It's like putting a paper down in front of you. But with GNOME software, every time you, how is the, okay. There must be something wrong here. How could there possibly be another update? It's a language pack. Okay, so this must be some error somewhere. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to dwell on it. Let's see if we can find NeoFetch. Okay, we can't. To the terminal we go. Is there DNF? Okay, how do we install stuff? Can I find out through help? F1. Okay, there's no help. Wow, there's nothing. I'm on my own. How do I find help? I don't normally look for help, so. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I guess to the internet I go. If you find this system installed locally and you don't have access to the internet, and you don't know how to use it, you're done. Fedora Silver Blue install NeoFetch. Oh, is it? Could I install it as a flat pack? That'd be really funny. No. So you gotta do a toolbox thing. That's fine. I don't mind. It's just different. Oh, you install it through OS tree. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's mess around with this toolbox business. Use app images on Fedora Immutable. I feel like you would probably go to jail for that. Oh, what am I doing here? Get out of here. $500 megs, Jesus. That's an offense in the UK? Yeah, I believe it. It's illegal in 49 of 50 states, I'm pretty sure. I must be in the one where it's not illegal. Man, 500 megs. Well, I guess while that's downloading, because it's going to take a while. Installed dependencies. I wrote this silly Androgy program a while ago. Let's see if it'll work. I have no idea. I haven't touched this in so long. Alright, here we go. It probably doesn't work on... Let's just see, actually. Does this work on Fedora? Probably not. Oh, maybe it does, actually. Okay. Oh, it blew up. Which no DNF and which DNF? Oh, because there is no DNF. That is true. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it copied my stuff, then I guess that's all that really matters. Have you tried asking ChatGPT? No, but I use Bard a lot. Bard has its ups and downs. Right now, it's an idiot. Sometimes it is like a genius. It's a savant. But other times it is dumb as rocks, and it's currently in a rut right now. I don't know what causes it to go so stupid, but when it gets confused, it is just like gobstopped at how bad the responses are. Like something has gone terribly wrong. It thinks that humans are cold-blooded and stuff. Like what? You can check your own facts. Like, how do you screw it up so bad? But it does. Dun 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 dun. Forget Red Hat. You cannot agree with their Linux politics anymore. Let me ask Bing. I'm sponsored by Bing for the... I went on a little tangent on Mastodon this morning about the CEO of ChatGPT stepping away or getting fired or something. But Microsoft was... You want to talk about embrace, extend, extinguish. Like, not that with Linux, but man, they would love to get their AI in every single person out there. And that's the thing about Microsoft compared to Apple or Google or whatever. Like, Apple has their little walled garden, you know? It just seems kind of loud. Apple has their little walled garden, but, you know, you can opt into it or opt out. You don't have to be a part of it. Kind of the same with Google. Like, there are so many Google alternatives, and there's ways to de-Googleify that it's pretty easy to avoid Google if you don't want it. You could use Apple if you wanted to. But Microsoft is hard to avoid. Windows is everywhere. Microsoft products are everywhere. If you're a developer, you're using VS Code. If you're a computer user, you're probably using Windows. It's everywhere, and they want to force that AI crap down your throat. And ChatGPT, OpenAI, and their CEO is a big part of that plan. And now it's hopefully been foiled. Knock them back. What's the CEO's secret? So, just to install NeoFetch, I have to pull this old container down that needs to be updated and stuff. I'm just not sold on immutable stuff. I'm even less sold than when I started. Like this actually... Fedora Onyx is turning me against immutability. VS Codium. It's good. Don't send your data to Microsoft. They're using it for AI stuff. I go back and forth with Microsoft. Right now I'm on an anti-Microsoft. Don't like the AI business. There you go. NeoFetch Fedora. God, that's beautiful. It's a cool looking logo, really nice colors. Fedora 39 container image. 500 packages. Get ready for X's chat AI. Oh god. Intel Gemini Lake, huh? The terminal is Conmon? The hell? Same CEO. Oh, sudo install. What am I doing? Do. It's pretty fast. Once everything's going and it's bootstrapped, it is actually pretty fast. I will say that. It's a heavy little thing. Neurosama, an AI VTuber? Oh god. No, I've not heard of such a thing. I'm gonna restart again. After I change the background. How the hell do I change the background? It's under system settings. You gotta go to the system settings to change the desktop background. There's some cute backgrounds in here though. It's really laggy, as it should be. Ooh, that's a nice one. Is Budgie actively developed? Yeah. Yeah. Birds are so cool. Look how regal he looks. Who is this? Oh! I don't know. Kittens don't do much for me. I think I've seen too many of them. I think that this boy is way cuter than that kitten is. And they're pretty nasty. I've heard nasty things about otters. This is cool. This is really cool. There's some great backgrounds, actually. Look at this. Where do they find these? I wish I could find backgrounds like this. These really weird abstract ones. Like, what the heck? Where'd this come from? How odd. Is this Fedora running Budgie? No, this... Well, yeah. Yeah. This is Fedora Onyx. This is LA. Oh, yeah. Let's restart this guy again. Restart's fast. I like that. Like I've said, my darn Debian takes a damn long to restart. Sometimes I use harsh language, it gets go a little bit faster. You need to put chinchillas in your wallpaper if you want good karma. I used to own a chinchilla a long time ago. Pretty fun. He was ornery though. I didn't take him out very often because he bit. Little shithead. And if he gets, dude, chinchillas are fast. I mean, any rodent. I think a chinchilla's a rodent, but anything like that's a lot faster than you give it credit for. It just goes scooting away, hopping away. Let's have some fun. Bluetooth works. I mean, as far as features go, this is 100% feature complete. This is a solid operating system. It's just slow, resource intensive. Like, it has its shortcomings, but it's functional. Let's see how it does for media playback. Okay. Oh, we gotta do Geekbench. Yeah, I'll do that later. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? H.264 at 4K. Let's see what the CPU does. Oh, it fell over immediately. We're off to a great start. Do we have a video player? We don't even have a video player. If LXQt was a gem, what would it be? Sapphire, maybe? Fedora Sapphire? This sounds really cool. I guess I'll do GNOME videos. It's a development OS, so it's not that surprising that it doesn't have one. No, look at the reviews. 1,800, 2, and not even a quarter stars. What do people hate about it? I don't think it's that bad. You can neither fast forward nor rewind. This app should die. Stutters and is non-responsive. Pretty much hopeless. Doesn't play much formats, including most common ones. This app sucks. Celluloid is a lot less. Pause button don't work. Crashes, would not recommend. What a great app. A mouthful of air. Should I get celluloid? It's a little bit better. Let's get it. It comes from FlatHub. Oh, GNOME software or GNOME Video is really old, doesn't get any commits. I didn't know that actually. MPV plays a video and celluloid does not. Well, what do I want? Celluloid or MPV? Okay. Jellyfin? Oh, here we go. This is coming from Fedora Linux. Okay. It's loved by audiophiles, huh? Maybe I should get it. I don't like VLC. It has too many dependencies. It's gigantic. Can't open on ARM64. So you give it a 1 star? Whole machine's working it. What can I open it with at this point? Do I have anything? Well, what did it install? Oh, it's installing them all. Wow. Man, this is... Oh! How long does it take to install some software? God, man, I like fish. My workflow's dependent on it. Oh, to hell with this, man. Still nothing, man. So what is this? Why did it regenerate these caches? And what's the point of generating them if it doesn't seem to use them? Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we got one. We got GNOME videos. Right on. Use FF Play and no. Just do DNF install. Celluloid? It won't even open. Okay. Is it still that language pack? What do other people say about this? Like, what do other distro reviews say about the latest Fedora and Silverblue and stuff? I don't think it's hardware related, but I mean, this is a lower spec device. Alright, so why didn't these open? Celluloid. It just reopens GNOME soft. Like, what is... I don't know what is going on, guys. Budgie Abomination app. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Hey, Mr. Steampunk. Okay. This looks really nice. It's a GNOME app. I wouldn't use it on my desktop, but... Alright, let's see what it does. Playback was terminated. I think I know what's wrong. By the way, most Fedora immutable distros use RPM OS tree. Yeah, I'm avoiding using that. Thank you. Sun's out again. I can't. Why won't anything launch? Bubble wrap it. Oh, here it is. Yes. Okay. I think what's wrong with Celluloid is that it only has access to pictures. For real? No, MPV. No, not you. Get out of here. Don't you want me, baby? Where'd this come from? Get out of here. This is Culture Club, by the way. So can it really only access pictures? What? Okay, but... Oh, they're here, my test apps. Okay, what's this? Okay, why is it... I don't know what's going on. Maybe the drag and drop is what broke. Okay, so playback looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the playback is junk. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so this is H.264 at 4K, and it's struggling to play it. Celluloid is just a front end for MPV, is that right? So let's try MPV. Was I just in MPV? How funny would that be? No, it wasn't. And it just crashes. Okay, this is going really well. Alright, I'm going to stick with Celluloid. What is happening? I'm spending a lot of time fighting with the system. Okay, so Celluloid will not launch from the menu. Oh no, celluloid craps out too. Oh no, this is what was crapping out to begin with. Okay, so there's no hardware acceleration with celluloid. Oh, this one's okay. Oh, it's 1080. .4K it struggles with. Okay, so playback is... overall, I mean, it seems like the performance is just very poor. It's very poor. Poor performance. Overall disappointing. Oh, this is weird. What the hell? Right click opens this? What is this? What the hell? It's like a little controller. You can right click. Close all windows? That looks like it would... Uh-oh. Garrus, don't you do it. I think Garrus is gonna bark. Crap. I don't have a way to mute. No, Garrus, don't you do it. I gotta mute my thing. I don't know why he's doing it. If I was a smart boy, I would have kicked him out. But he's in here with me right now. He was being really good. He's been good this whole time. And he had to tell you guys that somebody was visiting. I should probably wrap it up. We've been going since 9:30. It's almost 11. Yeah, this is probably a good place to wrap it up. I said I was going to look at Super Tux, so let's take a look. So let's go to release notes actually. Fedora Onyx release. Did I spell Onyx wrong? I did. No. Can we just get it, download it, and use it? Or do I have to get Brux, the whole thing? Oh, actually, I think you can use Wine. Oh, I'd have to install the whole Wine tool chain? I don't know if I want to do all that. Oh, that's cool. What is Fedora Onyx? It's reliable. Each version is updated approximately 13 months. It's atomic. The whole system is updated in one go. An update will not apply if anything goes wrong, meaning you will always have a working computer. That's assuming you can get into the bootloader for what it's worth. If you were out there in Cloudland, it would be much more difficult to recover. You just like slap a new AMI down, but still. It's safe. Previous version of your system is always kept around. It's containerized. The graphical applications are installed via Flatpak and keep themselves separate from the base of the system. Developer-friendly, private, and open source. There's really not a whole lot of information on it. It's just Silverblue with Budgie. With Bludgie. Fedora Silverblue, Kinoite, Servia? Oh, with Sway? Oh, these really are just spins. Oh. In that way, it's basically just marketing. Dun, 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 dun. crux. You just launched this? Maybe. Oh, it's executable? I'm not here too deep. And on my feet. No, we don't have libstl dos. So you'd need RPM OS tree for this? Like this one? Can it run Crisis? Maybe. Maybe. Do you wanna come? Well, you know, immutable systems are very odd. And like I've been saying, immutable operating systems have been around for a while. The workflow, at least from a desktop perspective, I don't know if it's ever going to get there. It's just too unresponsive. It takes forever to do anything. I guess it's safer, more secure, but maybe it'd be good in like hospitals, like places where it's critical for the systems to stay up and running. But for just like a regular desktop, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wind it down. I think I've done about all I'm gonna do with the system. This is some good tunes. Who's next? Oh, it's Mitch Murder again, actually. Oh, we're through. Yeah, we just have basically Billy Squire, and then we'll play this out. Cool. Okay, so yeah, this is Lonely as Night. I like this song. Bum. Okay. 7 p.m. gang, thank you for the stream. Yeah, I'm glad to put on a show for you. Glad to be here. So this was Fedora Onyx. I've told you guys how I feel about it. It's an interesting one. I'll probably summarize my thoughts more on it. Well, I'll just talk a bit more about it on the podcast that I'll be having come out in a couple weeks. I'm planning to get the EG Wrap-Up Show podcast out by the 1st, so I've got plenty of time. I would have to really screw up. As I wrap this up, let's see. I want to say thank you for dropping by. This was a pretty good stream. We had a good turnout. Chat was good. I appreciate all you guys. Let's see. We've got ways to support. You want to support me? I got channel memberships right now. It's just a tip jar. You're still not, it's 10 p.m. there, you're not working on your thesis. Well, I hope that you guys have a great evening. All of you over in Europe, assuming that's where you are. And I guess the weekend's over, so it's Sunday. I can't say enjoy your weekend. You were just listening to the vibes. I'm glad to put on, like I said, I'm really happy to put on a show and put on good music. Talk to you like it's a radio show and just enjoy the vibe. But until next time, you guys, I will see you when I see you. Everybody take care, stay happy and healthy, and enjoy the week ahead. Bye-bye.